Hey y'all! Welcome to another episode of Heart Satisfactions where Katara speaks. You guys are here for the last episode of Heart Expressions. Oh, I already said that. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is the last episode of this podcast for this year, 2025. Yes. I'm so excited. Gotta make sure I my head just hosts that for the VTuber model. I'm looking at you guys. I'm here. Okay. For the audio listeners, I'm just adjusting the eye contact. Anyways, there is so much to talk about today. Today we are doing reflection. Well, not reflection, more so planning. So you guys gonna hear clicking in the background because I am going to be planning things with you guys. So this is called Let's Plan 2026 Together. Yeah. And I thought I would do this sooner, but it's the time I'm recording this, it's 10 p.m. Well, 10:02 p.m. my time. The day before the premiere. The day before New Year's Eve. But let's just plan it together, because I was trying to pre-plan it before this episode and that has been stressful. Let's actually do it together, because there's so much that it was kind of getting overwhelming. So do I have a theme? Do you have a theme for 2026? That's a good question. Do I have a theme? I think for me it's I don't have a one-worded thing really, but it's to work in my dreams. Not just on it, but in it. I want to be living my dreams. Yeah. So, let's break it down. At first, I was gonna break it down to quarters, and then like 3 months in every quarter. Quarter 1, which is, let me bring it up. There's 4 quarters in a year. Quarter 1 is January, February, March. Quarter 2 is April, May, June. Quarter 3 is July, August, September. And quarter 4 is October, November, December. So, I don't know. I want to see if I can try to break it down to months instead. And then we can see the overarching thing. Because, yeah. For the month of December of 2025, I tried to put all my quarter 4 goals for this year into this month, and it has been stressful. I'm not sure how I didn't finish everything. Maybe because I was quite ambitious. So, I probably am quite ambitious for January because it's the beginning of the year, you know. But we shall see. January is my birthday month, y'all. Birthday month. So I have a lot planned. I was not able to finish my single this month in December. So I wanted to release my single by my birthday, though that's kind of difficult because there's so many factors. I have the lyrics. I know how I want the vocals to be, though I have not created my instrumental yet, and then recording the vocals and the ad-libs, and then adding the sound effects and the mixing and mastering, and then after that you had to release it and get everything registered and copyrighted, and it's a whole process. And then I had to make the art, create the art cover for the single. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. So January, the main thing is the single. If I don't do anything else for the month of January, that is my main thing. I'm not sure if that is quite ambitious or not to do a song in one month. Well, we see. We shall see. Other things I have planned for the month of January. I had to if I don't finish the trailer for my YouTube or Twitch tomorrow, I will do it this week. Yes. I'm gonna do my reflection episode of 2025 in January. Celebrate my birthday. Hopefully I can get the footage together to do the montage for 2025. You know, you guys seeing a theme here? It should be easy since everything is like connected, right? Except the music. Yeah. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it in January, but I'm want to. I'm not sure the exact day. It's a busy month. But I'm gonna do a 24-hour birthday stream. Not exactly on my birthday. No. But one of those days, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. Since I don't sleep anyway. So, yeah. I would let you guys know about that. I think it'll be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yep. So that's what I have planned for January. I wanted to actually put out my Storytime intro, my animation intro. But I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to do my single. So that might have to be pushed back to February. I don't want to overload myself again. Oh, it would be nice to have a guest speaker for January though. For every month, I want to have at least one guest speaker. Since I no longer have a pressing time restraint, the episodes is maybe more sporadic. Yeah, because I'm focusing on other goals. So I will have at least one episode every month. Yeah. I want to finish out season 3. And there's 24 episodes in a season. And this is the 10th episode. So if I do one episode a month, then I will still almost make it. Yes. Yeah, we'll see. For my podcast goal, I'm planning. My goal is to have more guest speakers, guests on the podcast. More guests on the podcast. Maybe I do 2 episodes a month, but 1 episode weekly has been a lot, especially when it comes to editing and stuff. I want to post highlights and create more content next year for 2026. Create more content. So I already have a lot of content, so I just had to compile it, and yeah. Twitch. I'm gonna do 24-hour stream on Twitch. What else? Oh, and every month I'm going to have Discord quests and leadership things. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The month of February. Oh. What let me go back. What are y'all thinking about plans for January? It's the beginning of a new year. A lot of people do New Year's resolutions and create habits this January. Usually in January they create new habits. Some people go to the gym. Yes. I won't be going to the gym in January. I'm gonna be home. Working out at home. Yeah. I think that's all for January for me. What are some things you guys are doing? Yes. So January is the birthday month. February, it's about, for me, self-love. Self-love. I'm gonna be promoting my mental health merch, the Worthy Regardless, and the Me Time, and whatever merch I have in regards to reminding you that you're worthy of joy. You're worthy of your dreams. Self-love is a practice. I'm not sure about the new merch that I would do because I didn't create it yet. But yeah, self-love month. Doop doop doop. I'm going to spend like time doing things that brings me joy. Things that I haven't did in forever. Probably I have 3D puzzles that I haven't attempted to put together. I have plenty of them. I guess I'm waiting for a time to actually do it. And I never made time for it. So I'm gonna make time for that. What are some things you guys want to make time for that brings you joy? Or something you want to try, you know? I'm gonna do more painting in February. I love painting, guys. Before I didn't, but I actually love painting on canvas. I like acrylic paint. Yes, yes. So, I will do that. I want to do a animation, a short animation in February. Yeah, I'm not sure if I will be able to do. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to do animation in general, but it'll be cool to have some storytime animations that month. Oh, Vate! I have the perfect song. It's not related to self-love, but it is related to love of such. So, I might release a song in February too. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm planning to release an album this year. I'm not sure when per se. Maybe we'll plan it in. Let me actually type in my plans. Type in my plans. So, what are your plans for what's that? February. Release song. 2 back-to-back songs. Crazy. Because I have a debut song that I really want to do. And then I really want to release this song. Yeah. I didn't do the instrumentals either. That's the longest part for me, the instrumentals. What else for February? Self-love. Okay, I said I'll do more me time. Me time activities. So, I have a guest speaker for podcasts every month. Let me do. That's a reoccurring one. That's a reoccurring quest. A reoccurring quest. And then I'll make sure I post the monthly Discord quest. I have a Discord now, guys. Katera's buddies. Yes. Make sure you guys agree to the rules. Yes, to become an official buddy. If you guys don't, you might lose access to the server since you're only getting temporary access until you agree to the rules and get a role. Yeah. I set a lot of goals. Or maybe I do a story time. Storytime animation for February. That'd be fun. Okay, that's enough for that month. I need to actually do some main goals. You know, the side quests are bonuses. For March. March. I don't know. What theme should March be? We had birthday month. We have a self-love month. What is March known for? March. I'm already gonna be working on my album. Let me look. What is March known for? March Madness, which is basketball. St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's Women's History Month. And National Nutrition Month. Yeah. Okay. My VTuber model really was looking. Oh, yes. Okay. It sounds like... Is the weather good in March? Is the weather good in March? I'm not sure. It's a woman's month. Woman and fitness. Maybe basketball? Okay. So, I'm gonna do... So, I want to do a storytime animation every month. Storytime animation, even if it's a little. Even if it's a little. So, let me put I have 3 things. Storytime animation. And then the guest speaker for the podcast. And then the quests, monthly quests. The leadership board. The prize may change from month to month. Yes. What else can I do? Oh, let's do a fitness goal. The weather should be better that time of the year, so I might have a biking goal. Biking goal. I'm not sure. Bike. Let's say 35 miles. I did that for last month in November, so we'll see. Bike 35 miles. February is still cold. Still could possibly be snowing. So I should probably have a fitness goal every month. And a hydration goal. Yeah. Hydration goal. Hydration. So every month, It may increase. Hydration goal. Let's say I had 2,000 for the month of what's that? December. And for water. So let's say 2,000. Minimum, you know, 2,000 minimum. For every month. I might increase it later, but let's count a win for a win. Because, yeah. Because I don't know, folks. I be quite ambitious with my goal, like, and then I feel as if I didn't do nothing. I felt that way this month. This month of December, right? Some goals that I hit is release the single, well, not release a single, release a cover, debut the collab merch, create and debut the Hingy merch, create emotes as gifts. I created emotes as gifts for folks. What else? Those are the main things. Those are still pretty big. The big goals. I worked on hydration and fitness this month. I might not get, most likely not get 50,000 steps in one day. Or however many steps there are, unless that's all I'm gonna do, which I'm probably not. So, yeah, I need to space them out better, honestly. My goals. Like, the progress of my goals. For hydration and fitness. Yes. Planning to travel next month. No, not next month. Next year. I want some big travel plans. Big travel plans, folks. I'm planning to go to Japan next year. I'll see what month I'm going, or what mums with a S I'm going. Yeah. I'm doing Inktober, but that's getting ahead of myself. We're still in March. We're still in March, folks. What are you guys doing for... What do you guys want to do for March? I just put the hydration goal for all of them. So for March, I'm doing a Storytime Animation, a guest speaker, post the Discord quest, bike 35 miles, hydration goal. Let me add some artwork to it. I'm using Canva. I'm a visual person. All the words is too much. It's too much that I get overwhelmed just by looking at it. It's like, oh no. You know what I mean? If you're like that, if you're a visual person. My book. When am I planning to release my book? I'm gonna do pre-orders, actually. We're gonna do pre-orders for the book. It also, I'm doing a crowdfunding thing, or pre-orders. It's more so pre-orders. Because it has merch with the book. I'm gonna have new merch. New merch! So, I'm not sure yet. But I know I'm not doing it in March. I know I'm not doing it in March. No. What do I say looking for? Oh, animation. Animation. I plan to do animation every month. So, animation. So some of that. I don't know. What can I do in March? Like, I want a big goal every month. You know what I mean? I feel like once I do animation every month, it gets easier. It will get easier. I can't think of anything, honestly. Aside from the animation. So maybe it would be a fitness month. Because what can I do for Women History Month? Besides from animation. We could post more on social media. Oh, but I don't know. It's not Mental Health Awareness Month, so I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But for April. April. Let's see. April known for. What is April known for? Let's see. April Fool's Day. Ah. You know what I'm going to do in March? I'm going to prepare the animation for April Fool's Day too. Yes. That's going to be so funny. Create April Fools animation, and then I'll debut it on April Fool's Day, which is a Wednesday of all days. Of all days. Premiere it, more so. Ruby. Premiere April Fool's animation. Yes. Yes. I should be able to work out that month. Let me see. I wanted to do Dish 2026. I want to do a triathlon. Even if it's a sprint one, like a shorter amount, or a half triathlon. That's swimming, that's running, and biking. So I had to train for that. I had to train for that, guys. Yeah. Let's do 50 miles. How long do people bike for? Bike for triathlons. Let's see. Usually the bike leg is 8 to 25 kilometers, which is about 5 to 15 miles in one go. Or 24.9 miles for Olympic triathlon. Or the sprint one. There's a sprint one. There's an Olympic one. There's a half Ironman one. That's 56 miles. Or 90 kilometers. Oh my. Or, what's that? 112 miles, which is 180 kilometers. Oh, the 91 is for the half. Oh my. In one go. And then you have to do the swimming and the other one too. Oh my. I need to get training, guys. I need to get training. Yeah. I will do at least the sprint triathlon next year. I might do the Olympic triathlon, which is about 25 miles or 40 kilometers. So 15 miles in one go. That's crazy. And hills. There's hills. Okay, baby steps, guys. Baby steps. So I need 100 miles that month. The more I bike, the better it is. Hey, that might be quite ambitious. Let me slowly get into it. Let's say 50 for now, for the month of March. And then I'll increase that to 100 the next month. We'll see, guys. We'll see. For the month of April. How am I gonna do that? April, I might go to Japan. I might go to Japan in April. Why might? Because I might go somewhere else instead. Maybe the Switzerland. Maybe Switzerland. I want to hike the Swiss Alps one day. Next year. Go to Japan. Or Switzerland. In April. These are just makeshift plans, and they can be adjusted later. Ubi. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna bike 100 miles and still go there. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do 75 that month. Increase by 25. And then I'll do 100 miles in May. In May, I do 100 miles. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, folks. 1, 2. For my step goals, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. And my swimming goals, since I'm gonna be training, I actually had to go to the gym. For the swimming aspect. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. We're in May now? Are we in May now? April? Is that enough goals? Well, if I'm traveling, that's a big goal. That's a big goal, guys. And I'm still have my podcast, I guess, because I'm doing the biking. Oh, we need to do animation. I'm already doing the Storytime Animation for that. Doopa doopa. Maybe I can do another one though. What kind of animation can I do? What other goals do I have besides from animation and stuff? Obi. The month of April. The month of April. Let's see. Alright. I did some research. What's that? I told you guys I'm working on a feature-length animation. So I had to put in there all the logistics. Of course, I'm not going to share too much information, but next year, planning to go through the green lighting phase, which is pitching and getting funding, and pre-productions. There's pre-productions and productions. So it's gonna be a lot. I'm not totally sure about all of it, yet. But pre-productions is might take a while, maybe, or production. I don't know. So I had to factor that in later. Later, not on this episode, when the timeline to do all of that is. Yes. That's quite important. I'm gonna do for next year. Animation takes a lot of work. A feature-length animation? Wow. So I'm doing the Storytime animations, the mini ones. Work my way up. And then get a big budget and a people and all of that jazz. Yeah. Anyways. What else? April. I already got April. May, I'm planning to do the biking 100 miles, the guest speaker for the podcast, post the March Discord quest, hydration goal at 2,000. What else? I can't really think of anything right now. For the step goals, let's see. I'm planning to have my step goals for 200,000. 200,000 steps per month. Yes. 200,000 steps per month. Wow, we're getting through this, guys. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay. That's gonna be easy when I travel abroad. To get my step goals. To get my step goals. Yes, 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 yes. For June. June is quite a busy month. June. Oh, I guess not really. I haven't put everything in the calendar yet for all the blends. So far. But June and July. July especially. It's always busy. Always busy for me. But I still want to do a storytime animation. A storytime animation, I'm not sure what yet. July. I think I want to go on a cruise next year. I might go... What's that? I think July is a good time to go on a cruise. Go on cruise. I think that'd be fun. Oh, hiking. I want to do hiking next year too. And snowboarding or skiing. Oh, that'll be fun. So June, I can have a hiking thing. Hike. I shall hike. I should hike in June. Like, I want a fitness goal for every month. In July, I want to go on a cruise. I think July is like really, really hot too. But I might actually do my triathlon. Let's do a triathlon in that month. Let's see. It might be a sprint or Olympic one. We shall see. We shall see. For August, I know I'm running through it, guys. When you guys are planning, what are your main focuses? You know, what are you planning to do for these months? Like the major highlights, like one main thing per month. One big thing per month. And then fill in the other habits and goals. Habits and goals. I want to make it a habit to do storytime animation every month. So I shall do that. Storytime animation. For Oh my gosh. October, I am going to finish Inktober in the month of October this month. Finish Inktober. I can do this. I can do it. I'm gonna do Inktober. November. I want to do a gratitude things. No, maybe not a gratitude. Maybe a Thanksgiving animation, storytime animation. And then for December, I'm gonna do a holiday. What's that? Holiday storytime animation. And of course, celebrate the holidays. Celebrate the holidays! Oh, I want to go snowboarding. No, skiing. I've never been skiing before. Skiing? But I went snowboarding before. So skiing... Let's go to a skiing resort. Skiing resort. And ice skating. I want to do ice skating this year too. Well, next year. Ice skating. Oh, you know another thing I want to do? Horseback riding again. I went horseback riding when I was in college. It was a lot of fun. I'm not sure when is a good time. I think I went in August before, so... Let's do horseback riding. In August. Horseback riding. Yeah. We'll do some horseback riding. But that could change, of course. I'm going to incorporate into my calendar supporting one of my sisters. She does volleyball. She has so many volleyball tournaments. So many. I would not be able to attend every single one because it's a lot of weekends. A lot of traveling. So next year, I'm gonna do a lot of go attend some volleyball tournaments. Yeah. Attend volleyball. Marshall support. Sister. Volleyball. Yep. I want to do more collabs next year. More Twitch collabs. Some more Twitch collabs. Yes. Let's see, look at my schedule. What will I be able to do? What will I be able to do? Will I be able to do? Okay. Let me see. What other main goals? Oh, my book. When do I plan to release my book? Because it's a process to get all the art, the stories, the poetry, got everything copyrighted and binded and all that jazz. Making sure all the formatting is right. It's a good time to debut my book. To release my book. Because I want to do pre-orders. Pre-orders. Yeah. And then do it with the... do it with the... I forgot. I want to do a release party. A release party. Definitely later on in the year. Maybe September. Maybe September I shall actually debut. No, I should start pre-orders sooner. But have the actual release in maybe September. Because I want to do my album too. Maybe release my album. I definitely want to release my album. Next year in 2026. Or this year, if you're listening to this in 2026. Dabba dooba dooba. Oh, the book has to be. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for shipping. I can start the process in maybe June. Because I want you guys to have the book before October. In your hands. So, start pre-orders. Because production may take a while. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to do the productions. So, start pre-order or slash pre-order. Yeah, more so pre-order for book. Yay! And for my album. Maybe in August? Why August? Of all times? I don't really have much for August. But I need to know, like, songs is a lot. Creating songs. Especially if I'm doing a whole album, I need to give myself some grace room. Maybe August is a little too soon. Maybe September. I'm thinking about September for release album. Perhaps. These are tentative plans. Think about some tentative plans. October is Inktober is art. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. December is a holiday. Holidays month. November, I'm not sure. It's Thanksgiving, spend time with family. Family and friends. Gonna do animation. Okay. I don't really have the... I didn't think this far, guys. Oh, my short... Will I create more short films? Some montages? I shall see. And for my speaking goals, I will... My speaking goals. Let me see. Incorporate those. My speaking goals. Honestly, I want to do a... What's that? An event every month. Although, if I'm traveling a lot, it's going to be quite difficult. So I'm not sure about doing the speaking thing every month. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh, and I want to do an audiobook version of my book as well. I'm gonna do an audiobook version. So let me put that in there real quick. Let me put that in there. Record the audio. Start pre-order. So if I'm starting the pre-order, record. Record audiobook. Yes. What else? I'm planning to... Let's see. Let me see. Dooba. YouTube. Well, I'm gonna be showcasing the Storytime Animation on there. And so what are your plans, guys, for these months. All these months in what the lifestyle you want to create. I know I want to travel. I want to do more fitness, produce more content and stuff. So, yeah. The traveling, the goals. Let's see. The funding. Lots of funding next year. I think I got most of it. The book, the album, and I think I already said animation. So of course the animation as well. And art. I think that's the gist of it. Yeah. I want to do the triathlon and some new things like skiing, do some rock climbing. I'm not sure when's a good time for rock climbing. What's that? Maybe I can do rock climbing during the not so cold months. So I think I might do rock climbing in June. Rock climbing. The rock climbing girls. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. All these goals. Yeah. What are some of your monthly goals? Because I was trying to break it down into weeks to make it more tangible to reach the milestones, and it was getting a bit overwhelming. And trying to do everything in 1 month like I did for December was a lot because there's too many major goals for 1 month. You know what I mean? So now, let's see. For the month of January, the main goal is to release a single. Yes, I'm gonna debut. January has a lot of goals. I wanted to do the birthday stream, the 24-hour birthday stream, but I think the birthday stream will, a lot of the things I have for the short film montage, the podcast episode, my single, there's a lot of stuff going on in the podcast episode, and the more collabs, some chatting, and a lot of different things. So February I want to release a song, another song. Yeah, it's a mental health month for me, for the self-love. So the song is the main thing for February. For March, we're doing March I'm doing biking. Oh, more animation, but biking. I haven't figured everything out yet for everything. And of course, throughout these months, these are like the main things that I'm going to be releasing. I'm going to be working on a lot of the nitty-gritty. For example, for the book and the album and stuff like that. Everything is building off of each other. So, the release is January, February, and then the animation for March. I think March is like an animation month. April is a travel month. I want to travel somewhere. I want to travel somewhere. I'm gonna travel. Oh yeah. I put a stuffed animal in front of me, so hopefully the vocals don't peak. So, there's that. May, I want to record the audiobook version. So, once I release the, start the pre-order for the book in June, everything should be on the way, because not just recording and the editing and all the other jazz to make sure everything is good. So, we'll start pre-order for the book in June. So hopefully, before October, we have the books in your hands. Yes. July is, I want to do the triathlon, some sort of triathlon, with the swimming, the biking, and the running. And I want to go on a cruise that month too. I want to go on a cruise. Yes. August. I want to do horseback riding. And more animation, of course. I haven't really handed things out as much yet. But September, I want to release my album. I might not release my album in September. I might release it in November or December, actually, because it's a long process. So maybe I'll release it for November, so when I see my family, they can hear it. Yeah, let's release it in November, early November. October, I'm planning to do Inktober. September, I'm not sure about the goals yet for that one. Besides from Storytime Animation. And December, I'm planning to do ice skating and a skiing resort. Woo! Yeah. In general, in 2025, I want to get some sleep. Like, make sure I'm well rested, make sure I'm eating when I'm hungry. What's that? Being hydrated. Have some me time and quality time with my loved ones. I'm gonna be posting more on social media in general. The Storytime Animation, of course, monthly Storytime Animation, monthly guest speaker. One guest speaker. I'm gonna be finishing my podcast season next year. Well, this year if you're listening to this in 2026. Yeah, plan to do that. Have at least one short film. I want to create at least one short film. Yeah. I'm not sure how the duration of the short film, but I will figure it out. I shall figure it out. Yeah. And music, the single and the albums. I do a lot of that in the book. And supporting my loved ones and their endeavors as well. Supporting you guys. I want to create for y'all buddies some events, some open mic events. I do that. And of course the podcast episode premieres. I want to do other events as well. Maybe we can do more watch parties, but in a different sense, like maybe a movie and stuff. I'm not sure yet, but there will be more activities in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming more. Streaming more for 2026. This episode has been a lot easier to do because I'm literally just braining it out with you guys. I'm like sharing what's going through my head out loud, and trying to do it before by myself has been stressful. It has. Just trying to see if I can do everything, and I didn't know how to plan it all. So now that I'm speaking out loud, I know it might not have been the most organized. Episode. But yeah. Some of the things are repetitive every month. But that's building habits and creating a lifestyle of self-care. Because self-care is a practice, y'all. Yep. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you eat food when you're hungry. And rest when you need a rest. I need to take that advice myself. Give ourselves grace and compassion. I know we may have ambitious goals and dreams and plans for 2026 or whatever year you're listening to this, right? Give ourselves grace. We got this. We got this. For real. I need to keep that in mind myself. I'm doing the best that I can. We're doing the best that we can with what we got. Yes. Yup, 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 yup. I think that's the main things. I think that's the main things for the year. If you're listening to this and you're driving, I hope you took some mental notes. And if you're writing it on paper or typing it or making the art, or a vision board, I hope it helps you with your goals. With actually visualizing the year. Yeah, because it sucks to be on autopilot and just doing the same thing because you don't know what you want. So knowing what you want is one of the first steps. Or knowing what you don't want is another step too. It's like, oh, you don't want what's that? You don't want stress, or you don't want drama. Whatever it is that you don't want. That's a great place to start. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I want to connect with y'all buddies more in 2026. Now that I created a foundation and stuff for my dreams, and now I will have a year. A year now that I am ending 2025 with this episode. I made it. I made my podcast goal, guys. I really did. I'm gonna be editing. Probably not too much editing because that's a lot, and I want to premiere it in a couple hours. Maybe not a couple hours, but yeah, in a couple, like several hours. I want to debut it because there's plans and other goals and just stuff and all that jazz. Yeah, I still have streaming. Taking out the chinchillas one more time, and then my steps and hydration goal, my poetry goal, and Inktober. Yeah, I'm getting the main things, making progress on them at least. But if you guys listen to the premiere or whenever you listen to this, I made my podcast goal of releasing up to season 3 episode 10 of Heartfelt Expressions with Katara Speaks. Yeah, this podcast is about when we speak from our heart, we speak to the heart of others. We express ourselves, whether through poetry, through storytelling, through conversations, and sharing what's on our hearts. There's other forms of expressions too. I can't really think of it right now, but you may... What's that? You may share some. Like art or whatever. I don't know. Whatever your heart desires, I welcome it. Unless it's it's not appropriate or whatever. Yeah. We can see. Yeah, you guys can listen to the other episodes. It's all the ones that I have thus far is a lot of me sharing stuff that I have in my, on my mind and what's on my heart. Yeah, reflection pieces and just me rambling. But it feels as if I'm just talking to you guys. In future episodes, I will actually talk to you guys and what's that, with guests. But I hope you like. I need to be able to pull it up. Okay, let me pull it up real quick. I hope you like, share, follow, or click the bell. Oh yeah, folks, I forgot it's the new year. Hopefully you guys had a great 2025, and I hope you guys have an amazing 2026. Happy holidays. You're listening to this. Happy holidays and a happy new year. I totally forgot. But yeah, here's the playlist, the other episodes of the podcast. Until next time, until next year, actually, until 2026, have another episode then. Until next year, I see y'all soon.